Tuesday, March 28th. 1 week since the ileostomy surgery. So today, cross that one off. Today's port placement surgery procedure. So I didn't have to do a whole lot of prep. I could eat all the way up until 5 a.m. So I had to get up at 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning, and go to the bathroom, and had a snack of a piece of toast with butter on it. So I'm not hungry, which is good. And this should be an easy procedure. From what I know, again, they do thousands of these. I'm told they have a really good team. My brother-in-law has a port, got it like a year and a half ago for the cancer he's been fighting, and said it was pretty easy. And you don't notice it after it's all done and all that. Tender for a little while, but so hoping that that's all going to go good again. So I will check in as soon as I get back or so. See you then. Alrighty, home from the port placement. Actually got home probably an hour ago or so. Had some lunch. Everything went well. I was feeling fine in the morning. We got there. Things went a little bit slower this time than other times we've been at the hospital for procedures, where it's been kind of like people in and out of the room and go, 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 and you're there. This time there was kind of wait time. Got my weight right in the beginning when I got there. Down another 8 pounds since I had my ileostomy surgery, so that kind of threw me for a loop. I was not expecting that, and not too happy, because again, trying to keep on the weight and keep healthy, because once I get the chemo, same thing. It's going to make me maybe lose my appetite and stuff, and I'm trying to stay healthy. So got into the pre-op room and had the nurse take the vitals and all that good stuff. Had to put an IV in, and because they put the port on the right side, she wanted to put the IV in the left side, and I still had a scab on the vein they used for the ileostomy surgery, so she went down a little lower. She was able to get it, so kind of worried about that. Took her a little while and all that, but so that happened. And then just the overwhelming between my weight loss and them trying to find the IV and knowing I have the procedure, I pretty much cried on and off until they took me down. Which is okay. I knew it was all going to go okay, but it was just, again, just overwhelming. A lot of stuff going on. Lots happened in the last 2 months. So anyways, that was about it from there. They took us down to the first floor, because we were on the second floor. They took us down to the first floor where the surgery would be happening. Talked to the surgeon there, who explained again all about the port and how he's done thousands of them, and it's such an awesome option that people have these days, which I agree. And again, being told by different people also on the way down that he's one of the best surgeons, which I had also heard before, and they have a good team there, and all that, so I was very confident stuff would go well. So he did a good job explaining everything, which was good. And then they wheeled me off into the room, and they put me over onto the other table. I got on there, and they kind of got me set up a little bit, what they needed to do. And then she put some stuff into my IV, and I was still awake, and I didn't really feel anything. And then she put some more stuff in my IV, and I was kind of awake and still. I kept my eyes closed through the whole thing. Surgeon came in, and the nurse said, well, she's still not feeling it, so we give her, whatever. So she gave me whatever else in the IV. Basically, I was awake through the whole thing. Didn't feel anything, so that was nice. But so here's what they did. So I think the port part is here. So he said he gave me a very thin one. A thin little round quarter size type element, and then there's tubing that goes up and around and then over and into the IV, into the vein. So now they'll be able to use this instead of trying to find veins that'll work or not. They'll be able to just poke in here, and they can draw blood out to do all my blood draws and see where I'm at with that, and then to put any type of medicines, anything in there. So even when I do the MRIs or any future CT scans and all that too, they can also just use that area for putting the medicines in, and instead of doing other tests they need to do. which is awesome. Yay, only one area to poke, don't have to worry about rolling veins and all that good stuff. So what an awesome invention somebody made up. Glad for that. So I can feel a little bit eating. But other than that, it was good. Like I said, surgery, when the surgery was all done, I was happy camper again. I was more myself, blood pressure was down, everything was good. It's another procedure done, another something to check off the list. So on the way home, we stopped at a juicing place that just opened up around here. Got some green juice, I'll try that. And then also last night we ordered out some Olive Garden to celebrate my mom's birthday, which was also yesterday. And so we took a meal over by her and sat there and ate and visited with her. So happy to say that the fettuccine Alfredo sat well with me last night, so happy about that. So I had that leftovers for today, which is good, because again, as I'm talking about, this is only 1 week post-surgery for the ileostomy bag. Still trying to add in a food or so here and there to see what I can eat, what the body will be okay with, and not have a stomach ache and whatever. So, Olive Garden leftovers were very delicious. That's it for the port placement. So far so good. Like I said, I can feel a little pulling on the neck as I'm trying to eat and open my mouth. I feel it a little bit. So, no lifting more than 10 pounds at this point for a day or two, and rest, which is good. As you see, I've got nothing on the calendar for the rest of this week, so it will be resting and healing time. That's about it for the port. Let me know if you have any questions or anything I can answer best I can. But that's it for now, you guys. Keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye. Wednesday, March 29th. Putting a PS on the video from my port placement. Yes, I'm in the same clothes. I slept in them, slept on the couch. As I said yesterday, surgery and all that went fine. I was feeling fine. I was able to eat my Olive Garden. The funny thing about that was that as I would open my mouth to take a bite, I could feel pain kind of down my neck and mainly in this top incision. By the end of the late afternoon, I was in pain, lots of pain. Tried some Advil. After a couple hours, I was still in pain, so I ended up taking a Tramadol. So it's a low-end opioid. That took away about 90% of the pain. Thank goodness I didn't get sick from it, and I didn't have stomach ache, all that. So I was very happy about that, and it took the pain away. And so I was able to sleep. Taking just Advil so far today. May still take a Tramadol later because I've still got pain. So the nurse did call. I was waiting for that before I made this part of the video. The nurse did call and I asked whether this pain is normal or not, and she said, well, yes, because they manipulated the muscles and stuff around in the chest, and try using an ice pack. And that the pain should go away in a couple days. So, just kind of wanted to add that addendum that, yeah, I thought was just, easy peasy, a little bit of pain, ended up being a little bit more pain. So again, anybody else who may be getting this done, everybody's different. This is my experience and what happened to me. So, on that note, you guys, keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye.